Hey guys, we're in our second session today, and we're just doing some vocal editing and some beat production. Let's
Woo!
do some screen share, and I'll just share what we've been working on. Okay, so here we're inside the music production software that we use, and today what we were doing is we were looking at a couple of combinations of editing some vocals. Basically, what we were doing is we went into a section. We'd done some editing last week. Here's the vocals, and these are all the different edits that we're creating. You can see here what we're doing is we're taking all these different recordings and we're basically compositing them together to create a master take. And then what we do after that is that we went back and we looked at a couple of different sections. I think the section that we looked at was, do you remember what it was? It was verse 3.
Um, yeah, the chant 4, we added in the heyas. Are you talking about the vocals?
The vocals, where we
The
were looking
vocals.
at the staccato chant.
Yeah, so that was chant or verse 4.
Verse 4.
Yeah.
Mother, I feel you under my feet.
So when we're recording vocals, we often record them with subtle differences, and you can see here, these ones have a staccato start,
Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat.
and originally the way I'd edited it was with this one here, which wasn't a staccato start,
Mother, I feel you.
flowing the lyrics into one to another. But what we did is we made sure that they all had the same staccato changes in the lyrics.
Mother, I feel you.
This is the beauty of using music production software after recording lots of takes, because it allows us to sculpt and edit the finer details of how the vocal is sung, and it also gives you the ability to be able to sing freedom, just with a lot of freedom, and just express the many ways to be able to sing each song. So that was the first thing that we did today, was just a little bit of vocal editing. And then the other thing that we did was we looked at some beats, and in the previous session I'd put these beats together, and I'll just give you a bit of a demo. Actually, before I do that, I'll just show. So we've got some beautiful percussions that had been recorded previously, like this, and then we're adding the lead vocals on there. Comes like that, and then what I did is I was adding some beats in here. And then bring that all together, sounds like this.
Father, I see you when the eagles fly. Light of the spirit gonna take us higher. Father, I see you when the eagles fly. Light of the spirit gonna take.
So really what we're doing here is we're using rhythms to create movements in the body, and I know that that's working because as soon as I listen to this, I start moving in my studio chair right now. I know that if I'm moving in my studio chair, something must be going on that's quite right.
Me too.
What we did is we looked at the end here, and what we were acknowledging is that some of the energy in the previous edit of the song, the energy was dropping in the arrangement a little bit too early. And so what we did is we copied some of the percussions and the beats over to make sure that, if you're already in this song, if you're already grooving to this song, and even though the arrangement is actually finishing and moving towards completion, we're just giving you a little moment to just keep dancing and just to stay in that groove, even though the vocals are coming to a close before the outro vocals. So what we did is we edited some of the beats over, and I'll just give you a little demonstration of that.
Hey, hey, oh.
Previously the beats and the percussion had stopped there, and then we went, now the arrangement's starting to close down, and then with the vocal to close it.
Mother, I feel you.
So this is what you're hearing now, guys, is this is a very embryonic stage of a production. This is it's drafting, it's ideas that we're starting to form the building blocks of a deeper, more detailed piece of music. It's so important that we get the structural elements right at the start because just like a house, when we want to build a house, if the structure of the house is built really well, by the time we're putting all the decor on the walls and the flowers at the front door to enter all the beautiful people that are going to come through, and we have the housewarming party, we want to make sure that everything is really solid on a structural level. So that's what we're doing in these sessions is listening from a place humbly to the music without drawing too much expectation from it, because it's a bit like looking at a house that's just you're just laying down the structure, and I feel like that we're both working in this way. Is there anything that you wanted to share also to this process of what we looked at today?
No, I think you talked about, the main stuff. And so, yeah, that all feels really clear. And, obviously there's a lot more that's going to be added, but just really wanted to give everybody the inside scoop.
Absolutely. I'm really excited for this track. I know that it's going to be a really good one. If I can't stop dancing in my studio chair, I can't wait to start running some more sounds. We
Me
also talked about
too.
some concepts of adding some additional sounds, and in the next couple of days, I'm going to be going through and adding a few different synthesizers, maybe some low sub-frequency bass lines, some nice warm melodic arpeggiated synths, and yeah, we're really just allowing each other to come forward creatively and make an offering to the music, and it's coming together really well already. So I'm super excited.
Me too. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys.